मेरे दिल गाता जाना कर तू चलो कल करते हैं हम 20 years of Adat that have released. Barish is the new album of Jal. It was my first feature film. Kubra Khan. After 2013, I've released more than 15 to 16 songs. South Asian, especially in India and Bangladesh. There is still that charm. Next time when I'll come to Dhaka, it'll be Barish again and I'll be singing all Barish songs there. Well, everyone knows it's a 20 years old story now, and I think he just wanted to go to pursue solo career, and everyone has a right to do that. If you ask me that why, I wanted to carry a band. All these band members, they know that there's a certain sound of band that you always want to carry. And even before I started band, I wanted to make a band that looked nice and cool on stage. The bands like Junoon and Vital Signs are really popular before Jal in Pakistan, and of course the songs like Sayuni and stuff. So it's an individual decision, individual journey of everybody, and I think everybody has the right to do so. मेरे दिल गाता जाना कर तू चलो कल करते हैं हम. What I'm saying is that that's for your second question was, you know, before like around 2013-14 was a band. It was an album culture, right? People used to go out and buy cassettes and CDs. Later on, when all these digital platforms came into existence, all the people have started releasing singles. When I say, you're absolutely right, the third album came in. Pyas was the third album released by Universal India, Universal Music. And after that, it was a singles, a lot of singles that came out. And if you count all those singles, after 2013 till 2023, I've released more than 15 to 16 songs, which are almost one and a half of the album, right? Yes. So if you go and check out all those singles, but you're right, I get your point, because right now what we're doing is, this is why we are coming up with a new album, because in South Asian, especially in India and Bangladesh, there is still that charm, you can say, or interest of listening to the whole album, right? And where if you go back to Pakistan, it was more of OSTs coming into Pakistani dramas. I've been always had the privilege to work in a lot of plays in Pakistan when it comes to Hum TV and ARY. So whenever I do a play, I also sing their OST as well. So I've done like 6 to 7 OSTs for the same TV plays that I have done. And also 3 months ago, we released a film called Abhi. That was my first feature film. Kubra Khan, you might know Kubra Khan and Harim Farooq, they were there at lead actress. So it was another album that I wanted to make. But the difference between Jal's album and that album was a musical album on the film. Raat Fateh Ali Khan, Aima Beg, and all of them sang with me in that album. So right now, yes, again, someone also has asked me the same question. Barish, let me break that news. That Barish is the new album of Jal, that I'm just announcing the name here. And we decided to release a new album for this market after 10 years. Why? Because it's 20 years of Adat that have released, and it's about time to release a whole EP. We call it EP these days because on Spotify and everywhere, they go through all those stuff. So album culture, yes, of course, it is going to be a new album coming in November, and I hope that next time when I'll come to Dhaka, it'll be Barish again and I'll be singing all Barish songs there.